Hi friends, Christine here. Welcome to Quilting on Caffeine, Vlogmas Day 7. It is Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. And so far, it has been a whirlwind of a morning. It's 11 o'clock. And this is the first time I've sat down. So, got both kids off to school today. It's cleaning day here, so the house is in a pretty good place. Whew. And now I'm off to run a couple of errands that I really should have run yesterday, but just couldn't bring myself to do with 2 kids in tow. So I'm going to run into town and try to knock at least a couple of them off my list. And then maybe I'll come back and finish decorating. I'm not sure how my day is going to roll, but we'll definitely come back and do advents because I haven't even gotten around to those. I feel like the alarm went off and my feet hit the ground and they haven't stopped moving since. So let's see how this goes. I'll be back in a bit, hopefully with a to-go cup of coffee in my hands. Talk to you in a bit. So friends, did a little shopping and picked up some prescriptions, and that's all I got done. Oh, that's a lie. I actually stopped by my local yarn shop, but more on that later. The line for the prescriptions was like an hour wait. So busy right now. But I did get some shopping done. Picked up 2 small gifts for my kids for under the Christmas tree, so that's exciting. And now I got the older one in the car with me. And I'm going to see if he wants to get either coffee or coffee or McDonald's or something totally bad for you before we go to his appointment. Because I'm starving and I need caffeine.
I don't care.
So more when I'm sitting in the car alone.
Hey!
What a day. Bye. You girls, you're much more friendly. Yes, you are. You're so much. Hello, you're a little curious girl. Yes, you are. Hi, girls. Stay. I knew when the day set out that I had high expectations for how much I was going to get done because there, like, it wasn't feasible for me to fit in all the errands I wanted to run and like the gift shopping I wanted to do. I want to do gift shopping, errands, a grocery shop, and clean the house. And the hedgehogs. I also cleaned out the hedgehog cages. How I thought that was all going to happen in a school day, which is between the staggered drop-off times of my kids, only 5 hours. I clearly hadn't drank enough coffee yet because that math does not add up. But I got some of it done. I'm happy with that. So we're going to do Advents a little differently because I didn't even get to Advents today. It was just like a non-stop marathon. I think the last time I checked in, I was in the car with my kiddo and we were getting coffee, and then he was going to his appointment, which is a sit in the car appointment for me, which was not very enjoyable. My dog is right below me, so you might see her snout pop up. It's a sit in the car appointment, but it's late enough that it's mostly dark for the appointment. So if I'm actually going to do anything in the car, it has to be running and my lights have to be on. And that's weird because I feel like everybody driving by is like, what's that crazy person doing sitting in their car looking down at their lap? I'm knitting. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to do Advents. And then this vlog is going to be a little bit more podcast style, I guess, because of the timing that I'm actually reporting in at. And I do have some fun acquisitions from the day to share. So let's see. So first we're going to start with, I did get some knitting done on my Advent scarf today. I'm still playing catch up. I'm only on day 5 and it is actually day 7. And I haven't even opened that yarn yet, but now, funny story. I mean, one day it will be funny. Not today, not when I did it. I was so busy chatting that I ended up doing a knit, like an actual knit row in here, because I knit one of my yarns and I thought I'd gone back when I picked it back up again. And I started on the other yarn, so I had 2 running across. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, so it looks a little bit different. So even though my friends and I are doing the same pattern with the same Advent, I'll always know it's mine. But I love how that's coming out. And I indulged in a bag from Fat Squirrel Fibers. If you don't watch the Fat Squirrel Speaks vlog on YouTube or podcast on YouTube, you have to, because she's hysterical. But she also makes bags. So I indulged in a bag and it arrived today. I can't even. I've never seen a bit more appropriate bag. And ignore my nails because they're in bad shape, but look at this. Let's see. Ooh, okay, there he is. So I moved my scarf into that because I'm gonna need something by the time Advent is done that's almost that size, I think. I don't know, I guess we'll see. But anyway, So that's where my scarf is. So let's start with Chelsea Luxe Advent. And day 7 is Fuzzy Slippers. Oh, it's so weird to be in front of the camera at the same time as the product. Look at this color. Oh, I knit a sweater in this color and I love it. I will say that's quite, well, no, I guess that Holly Jolly was yesterday. Holly Jolly was starting to go into like the pinky tones, so maybe not as big a segue as I thought it was initially. And then I'm opening it up, but I haven't even read what it is. So Stress Knits for the day is Dawn. Oh, look at that. And now just for fun. Were they in sync on this day or what? That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to like line up the Stress Knits yarn as I get further along so you can kind of see her progression through days too, because it's interesting how they're both, like Chelsea Luxe is more of a fade and Stress Knits is not necessarily, but it's interesting to see how they're coming together. So maybe we'll do that in the light of day tomorrow. And then day 7, I've been waiting to open this one, quite honestly, because it's like one of the bigger boxes in there, and I'm like a little kid sometimes. It's like, oh, it's a big box, it must be good. And it is. Those of you that know me and love me know I have a thing for socks. And this designer. I didn't even know she had socks. And now I'm really bummed that I like opened it on the vlog because I can not use it for gifts for my friends. Like not these, but like, that would make some awesome gifts. Oh my gosh. Good Advents. So, hang on a second, I have to let the dog out. Did I tell you that I really live in a 3-ring circus? Because I do. It's true. So where was I? So I also went to my local yarn, local quilt shop down the street in town place and picked, I can't get the label off. I'm gonna cover the barcode though. So if you watched a couple of videos, you know by this point that this is totally my holiday jam color scheme. Sorry, I'm watching my battery levels off to the side. I apologize. It's really rude to not make eye contact with you. Sorry. So I had to pick up 2. So that's 24 pom-poms. I think I want to make ornaments with them, but I might need to do a Pinterest search because you saw my tree is pretty full as it is. Still haven't put the candy canes on. That's coming. Spent my evening with my kiddo, which was much more important on multiple levels. Do not regret that. I'm also a proponent as a child who was grounded multiple times, I believe, for ripping brand new pairs of jeans. I'm a proponent of encouraging him to do exactly that. So I didn't get to do a lot of holiday stuff, but I know that the times there's probably not many times left that he's going to come and ask me to do things like that with him. So time well spent. But I do think I'm going to look into what to do with those a little bit more after I edit this and post this. I have started pressing my fabric to cut gnome hats, and I think I'm going to try assembling a couple of them tomorrow. I'm definitely going to assemble one because I'm getting nervous because that magazine was done it's in metrics. So we here in the United States use inches. So everything has been transitioned, and I'm just afraid that once I actually start putting all those little tiny pieces together, something's going to be off. And I need to be crushed sooner rather than later if that's going to happen. So, kind of a random vlog for the day. I know I didn't share a ton of my actual day. I'm sorry, I wasn't going to let you watch me clean because I am a literal hot mess when I clean. And it was pretty embarrassing, the state of my house and the state of the hedgehog cages. And you just can't apparently record in a pharmacy. HIPAA. I'm all for that, by the way. And then the rest of my I only ran a very few. What errands I did run, well, you saw part of my gift shopping, so that was pretty much the biggest one. I'm gonna go put these away. I'm gonna put on my pajamas. I'm gonna put these on my feet pronto. And I'm gonna either search Pinterest or knit. I'll let you know tomorrow. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope you got all of your to-dos done. And I really do appreciate you spending a little time to see what I'm up to. I hope you come back again soon. If you have any idea what to do with pom-poms, let me know. Because I have so many and so few ideas all at the same time. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day, have a great evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.